32 the first round, 33 the second round. Oh yeah. Go.
MD about to tear the roof off.
MD, how you feeling?
Gotta play my house.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Charlotte. They continue to play strong basketball, not utterly as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
And I think for the Hornets, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Thompson is out there with Shepard. And it's Sissoko in at the 3. And for the Hornets, Jalen Green is out there with MP. And it's Knippel, and it's Salon in at the 4-man position. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
And to the sideline now for a report on MP's career milestone.
Thanks, guys. As you know, he recently moved into second all-time for career three-pointers made. He said it was an honor to pass Ray Allen, but says his work isn't done yet. Steph Curry, you're next on his list. Back to you guys.
Oh, love it. Chasing history. Thanks. And here's MP for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
MP showing you the ability to stop on a dime for that pull-up J.
Thompson passes to Smith. Back to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. The Hornets pull it in. They are top team right now. 7 consecutive wins. And looking for number 8 tonight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat. Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
Clark, when you think of 3-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. MP's got 12.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter.
Smith sets the pick for Shepard. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Extending out that range. Reed Shepard, this youngster can shoot it.
MP, no good.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Sissoko. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Takes it from 10. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 5 points in the game.
Taking charge in the pick and roll. Shepard using the screen and finding his spot.
Rockets trail by 5. Şengün passes to Thompson. In low. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Şengün's got his second basket of the game. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Barlow's checked in for Sharp. Miller comes in for Knipple. And let's see the leading three-point teams in the NBA. The Hornets, number 1.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier. Offensively, they've been incredibly accurate from long range.
Let's check in now with our Allie Laforce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He picked up 54 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:09 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Pope. Here's Barlow. A three-pointer, no good.
Defense may have given him that one. Based on the result, you see why.
Mr. Clutch drains it from 17 feet out. MP's got 17.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Driving the lane. Here's Pavic. Banked in off the glass.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
MP right out.
Oh, he had it. That go in.
About the range on that jumper.
To the paint. Here's Pavic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you. Splash! Splash!
Down in!
Splash! Take that with you!
There is
Take
no
that with
way
you!
we just
Wow!
saw that. Oh! Pavic covered by MP. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Got it up. How about that?
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets holding on to an 11. And so in the game for the Rockets, Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Tari Easton is out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Sissoko in at the 3 slot. It's stolen by Smith. Pass to Sissoko to the middle. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Amen Thompson finishing above the rack with ease.
Ball finds Green. And a deep 3 from MP. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done for us.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does. Yeah, he really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Here's McNeely. Rebound by Smith.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pass to MP. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Another one from Thompson. They just can't match his athleticism.
A 3 from MP. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. MP against Thompson. 2 on the clock. 1 second left. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
MP getting it done for Charlotte. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
This upcoming slate is a gut check for them. Good teams level up against good opponents. Bad teams crumble.
Either way, Shaq, I think this is a chance for them to improve, which often happens when you're exposed.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Charlotte Hornets. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
MP out there with Green. And it's Knipple. And it's Zawan in a power forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And with the trend break toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan?
For me, is as good as it's ever been. Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Shoots. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Sissoko. Here's Smith. Houston moving the ball around. Şengün passes to Sissoko. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shepherd. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And that's 13 points for Reed Shepherd.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Hornets lead by 16. Shepherd with the ball. 13 points in the game. And Şengün throws it down.
How about the bounce ability of Şengün, getting himself way up there.
And B, that's for 2. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. With floor spacing so in demand, league-wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, the centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball, and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Thompson with it. Now defended by MP. Shepherd, that's good.
Lethal from deep. Shepherd will hurt you from there.
A 3 from MP. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And good that time. Thompson's got 14 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality.
second chance buckets always the result of that extra effort.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Charlotte. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Houston. Right now at the playoff start, they would have the 7th seed.
And you know, for Houston, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year, anyway.
Hornets leading by 16. And here's MP for 3. Good as Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
He's been incredible tonight. Seemingly scoring at will. Really powering his team forward.
Şengün passes to Shepard. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another miss by Houston. And so Green will bring it up with the Charlotte Hornets. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Shepard the pass to Thompson. There's 39 seconds left in the third. In the corner, Şengün with it. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Hornets shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
They grabbed their own miss. Here's Shepard, guarded by Green. That one falls. Şengün's got 14 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous.
He's checked in for the Hornets. MP comes in for Jalen Green. Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Amen Thompson comes in for Pope. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
You were dropping dimes, your teammates were making shots, and you came away with the win. Talk about it, MP.
Yeah, as a leader, I'm always looking to get my guy.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.
Good game, MP.
Yeah, MP. MP.
Up next, the Hawks taking on the Hornets. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
And he dunks it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Daniels and Risachet out on the perimeter. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. They grab their own miss. From deep. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. With some arc. MP shot is off.
Wow.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Risachet. This one for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, good mechanics and a high release. Risachet's shot is pretty refined and ready for quick attacks like this.
A nice shot by MP. No surprise that MP will be competing in the All-Star game for the 3rd time.
Well, when you look at the cream of the crop in this league, MP certainly rises to the top. He's one of our best performers and personalities. The fans just love going to see him play.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And a youth movement for this Hawks roster. What went into that, Tim?
Well, first, they climbed 10 spots to get the #1 pick, which led to Zachary Risachet. Then the trade of DeJounte Murray, which got them Dyson Daniels, who's 7 years younger. And, of course, you've got Jalen Johnson, who's breaking out. So they've got some young talent that is on the rise.
Atlanta shooting their first foul shot of the game. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Into the lane. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. Okongwu. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, that was a very well-designed set, and it resulted in a dime from Jalen Johnson.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Well, if you just... Hornets trail by 5. Jalen Green is out there with Miller. Then it's MP. Then it's Ball. And it's Love in its center. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
And the Hornets making a change here. That one drops. He ties it up.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Pass to Reeves. Stewart, screen on MP. Stewart outside. Launches it. They get it back. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 8.
And just staying active. I mean, it's why coaches love having Reeves on their team.
From deep, MP. The long-range hit from MP.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Wizards put on a show. He had an unbelievable amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7", or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, it's hard to stop.
That's a great decision by MP. Moving the basketball, a really good sign as he continues to develop his game.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And their ball pressure has been a major
start
their ability to create turnovers and then turn that into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
And the foul called on MP. MP getting it done for Charlotte. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
It's a very exciting group. We get to watch them grow. The league has adjusted to them along the way, but they've adjusted back.
Some great coaching as well to bring these guys along. And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Charlotte Hornets.
They've had a lot of...
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
We can
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, the energy really affects your teammates. It can be infectious, and now everybody has to match that energy level.
And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Risache at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Dyson Daniels out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5 down low. And Atlanta with possession here after Charlotte's three-pointer on the other end.
I love how competitive this kid Risache is, coming right back with his own triple.
MP outside. He shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 27. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Now here's MP. 27 points for him.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Risache. Now here's Johnson, covered by MP. And here's Daniels. And the three off target.
We created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
A nice shot by MP.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
Buries it from three. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Alexander Walker. The Hornets making their last shot, and the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. Timeout called, Hornets. And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim. But some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive.
Hornets leading by 21. Brandon Miller is out there with Jalen Green. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's MP. And it's Love in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Shot is good by Reeves.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And good! There's another!
And now he is tied for the second most 40-point games in an NBA season. What an incredible year.
Boy, he's brought it every night, and nobody seems to have the answer for him. Here's Noel, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And it's Love missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And yep, that's going to be a flagrant 1. Unnecessary contact.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Oh, he got them both. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Greg.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a foul.
will make substitutions. There's a minute 59 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Alexander Walker.
Count it! And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish. And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Book it! That one goes!
And as a scorer, Daniels can really work inside with that size.
Alexander Walker with it. He's picked up by Miller. Here's Stewart.
Flushes it down with both hands. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way. Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
MP! Triple drops! They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hornets.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And all year, this squad has been playing with real urgency and determination. No surprise to see them hit 61 total wins. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find it.
No good from three.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 16-point game.
For three. Another one goes. Incredible. My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The rebound by Atlanta. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
Congratulations on tonight's win, MP. You were looking for your teammates early and often.
What? Don't act like you were surprised, Jennifer Quintana. You know I could dime them.
Ryan, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that about wraps it up. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Feeling you, MP.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner.
Glancing at the players on these rosters, Doris, we see some elite guards on both teams.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the nice thing is these guards are both playmakers and scorers, and the teams rely heavily on their productivity.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Jalen Duren is out there with Long. Then there's Harden. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the three, the small forward.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Pass to Holland. Cunningham on the wing. And here's Hardy. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Over to the left wing. Collins kicks to Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots it up. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
A 3 from MP. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 8 points. And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23.
Good. 0-1 to begin the game. Miller, the pass to Green. A 3 from MP. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Love's check in for Charlotte. Now, here's Hardy.
Our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Back over to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To Cunningham. During trying to break free. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
On the wing, Thompson. Last game we saw him score 13. Stolen by Thompson. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jalen Green.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. From the arc, and it's the Hornets another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Holland, no good, and it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 17-7 run. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
McNeely's checked in for the Hornets. LaMelo Ball comes in for Brandon Miller. Then for the Pistons, Jones comes in for Asar Thompson. And Jake LaRavia subbed in for Hardy.